welcome back to another weekly, or maybe this will turn out to be a monthly vlog, I'm not sure. It's been forever since I vlogged. Josh and I have both been collecting a lot of clips over the past few months, but with the boot camp and now with job searching, I just have not had any time to edit or really think about vlogging much. But it's beautiful fall weather here and I just wanted to capture this season for us to look back on. And so starting today, I'm gonna put together a new vlog for you. Today is Friday and this has been a really exciting week because I've had a lot of interviews and I have just been really moving forward in the job search, which is very exciting. So hopefully I'll have good news on that front for you soon. This weekend will be fun because Josh just recently finished a big project that he's been working on, and so we're gonna go out probably tonight and celebrate that. The project was a proposal for a book that he is wanting to write, and it's for a little competition that he's entered. And then on Sunday, I'm going to go to a museum with my friend Jasmine and hopefully track down a pumpkin spice latte somewhere. They don't have them here at Starbucks, but I would rather have one prepared with a little more love anyways. So we're gonna try and find a super nice fall coffee destination. So and then we'll see what else we get up to. I'll just take you along with us, show you how beautiful the fall is here in Berlin. There's lots of beautiful colors and it's actually been pretty sunny, which has been nice. So hopefully you enjoy.
You can have the water too if it turns out you don't like the elderflower.
I also wanted to zoom in on you. Elderflower?
That's quite good.
That's not Fritz.
They didn't have it. They had this, and then they had an orange flavor, and then they had seltzer water, and then like 8 kinds of beer, and that's it.
Okay. We're getting quesadillas.
This is really, really good. This is 100%. You want to take it in it? Best Keats on the streets. May have misclassified as a grassy knoll, we don't know. She's no endocrinologist. Seeing these dogs around lately that are kind of like, they look like a terrier, but the way their ears are, they look like a little baby Yoda crossed with a terrier. And they are just about the cutest dogs the world has ever seen. Yellow. I am sitting on a brick wall in front of a building, and Jenny instructed me to give a fall update from Josh's perspective. So here is Josh giving a fall update. I have a lot of irons in the fire right now with multiple school projects. One of them is for a startup that works in digital identity, and the other one is a giant in medical technology. And I don't know if I can say who it is because they made us sign an NDA, but that's exciting. I just submitted a book outline to the Financial Times, and right when I submitted it, I didn't feel stellar about it, but upon submitting it, I gave it a reread the following morning, and I feel like I could actually win. I'm aiming to train up to 30 miles for my 30th birthday, which I'm gonna run on the Burt Gilman. I think that justifies crushing an entire birthday cake to carbo load on the heels of that. I'm just hoping that the Lord will grow me and show me next steps. Make my path straight and show me what I should focus on. That's what I'm praying for continually. Very grateful that we had this season here in Berlin. It's a very livable city. That's what me and Jenny always say. It's a very livable city. It's not that expensive to live here, but there's a lot of amenities and shops and interesting things to do. A lot of space. Rent is not that expensive. Food is not that expensive. Food is extremely cheap. And people are fairly nice. It's pretty laid back. We don't know what our next step is. There's some options for each of us in the United Kingdom, and that's a very real possibility. So we may end up doing that. I've been attending my German class pretty faithfully on Saturday mornings, but I don't know if I'm gonna get a chance to use it. We'll see. We'll see.
Pumpkin spice donuts. Woohoo. And then where are we going after this, Jasmine?
To Gemäldegalleri,
Which is
a big painting gallery.
yes. Where are we going?
To the Berlin Philharmonic. I actually don't know how they would say that.
The Philharmonic
Philharmonic.
Orchestra. Let's do a little fit check. This is Josh's outfit.
Looking well fit. Quite a fit loss.
We made it. Made it to the orchestra. It's not really an orchestra, it's just a piano.
For a good t-shirt.
Would you like some milk?
Not for me.
Yeah, just for me.
Okay, perfect. Would you like
It's not great, but it's fine art. Not great. It's fine. Don't tell me how to live my life.
Did you get them?
It's a pretty cool doorway. Camera doesn't quite do it justice. It's huge. And we're gonna scope for some cherubs. Oh yeah, there they be, guarding the estate with love and nudity. We found this cool little store with some very interesting works of art. I think the pinnacle of which These two fat naked people and also this nip slip that the dog lady has going on. I would legitimately put this into our bedroom though. This is Jenny outside Keitha Wohlfahrt, which is a Christmas store.
It's huge.
As you see, flanked by the Nutcrackers.
We got a nativity set. I can't really show it. I'll show it later. Very excited about it.
You'll see it with the candles inside, folks. Film a bit of nature documentary. We're sneaking up on a heron, which I have never seen in Washington. Here we've seen about 20 of them walking about, strutting through the garden, enjoying a bit of sunshine, doing good bird stuff.
I told him to frolic. He's in a good mood today and I wanted to capture it, but he said his legs are too tired. Okay, here he comes.
That was poison oak.
Are you serious?
YOLO. I'm just kidding though.
Oh.
So we stumbled across this lovely little restaurant along the river called Freischwimmer. You can sit pretty much at the waterline. It's super dope. There's a collection of wee little houseboats. And it's right by the body shift. Got a beautiful evening. Huh. And the camera actually captures it. How about that being? Got a lot of trains, got a lot of train tracks, got a beautiful sunset. Alright, once more, fromage. No, I'm just kidding, this is a video. We came to this restaurant to celebrate Jenny's new job with Get Your Guide. This I would say is conclusively, I've probably said this before, but conclusively my favorite neighborhood in Berlin. Right beneath the water tower. We got a little strawberry stand over there for our strawberries. Excellent. It is simply amazing. This tree is catching the light to the point where it looks like a campfire, as are the rest of them, all ablaze.
Before I sign off of this video, I thought I'd do a little fall update of my own because I actually have some big news. So as you guys know, I decided to kind of change directions with my career back in March, April-ish. Previously, I was doing nonprofit work, immigration work, and I had recently finished my master's in refugee protection and forced migration, and I was looking for nonprofit jobs in Berlin. But I was feeling at the time like I really wanted to increase my technical skills, and really that was motivated by wanting to be able to give back to the field of refugee protection at a deeper level. My master's thesis was about how academic research impacts policymaking on refugee issues in the US, and unfortunately, after interviewing about 40 different stakeholders, I found that the impact was rather limited. One of the big things that I noticed was that there was a lot of really good ideas circulating around, but a disconnect between the refugee professionals who had these ideas and the academic and lived experience and programmatic knowledge to back them up, and people who had the technical skills to actually implement them. I want to be both the subject matter expert on refugee protection and then also the person who can actually code things into existence. So that's why I decided to learn to code. I started the boot camp originally in April, had to postpone it, started it again in July. It lasted 9 weeks, and so I finished the boot camp around the beginning of the second week of September. The last week of the boot camp was a career preparation kind of thing, and one of the things that they did was have a talk with this company called Get Your Guide that makes a online platform where you can purchase tickets to events or tours or activities that you want to do when you travel. Basically, they had a presentation with the recruiter and just explained about the company, the application process. I thought it was super cool because coming from a nonprofit background, I kind of was having a hard time finding companies where I felt like I could grow in my career as a software engineer. Like there was the support for that, but also I had a product that I was excited about. I was really excited about Get Your Guide. I think it's really cool what they're doing. I think it's really sustainable. I like that they're not selling stuff. And so I reached out to the recruiter, and anyways, long story short, I was offered a position as an associate software engineer with Get Your Guide, and I accepted. My first day is going to be November 1st, and I'm super excited. I was really shocked and thankful with how streamlined and simple the job search process was. I really thought it was going to be a lot harder than it was, and just feel really thankful to have found this position so quickly after finishing the boot camp. So that's the big news on my end, and that means that Josh and I will definitely be staying in Berlin for the time being. Up until now, we had kind of been looking for jobs all over Europe, even some in the US. We were open to potentially going back to the US, but now that I have gotten a job headquartered here in Berlin, Josh is limiting his job search to Berlin as well, and we plan to stay here for a few more years. It was kind of a hard decision for me. I also had an offer from a nonprofit that I was really excited about, but decided in the end that I wanted to continue down this path of improving my technical skills before I go back into the nonprofit world, whether that's in like a technical capacity or a program management capacity or whatever. We're gonna start looking for an apartment soon, and I will definitely take you along on that process. Thank you so much for watching this vlog. We love you guys, we miss you, and we just love sharing our adventure with you and hope that you love it as well. See you next time. Bye.